Hell Piglets, the Wet Syringe. When you think of hardcore, sex-infested music, these are some of the bands that come to mind. But one band erected itself much taller than anyone else.
The year is 1993. The place is Isla Vista, California. The band?
Sex Engine was the sickest f***ing band that ever lived.
Sex Engine was the dirtiest, most hardcore gangbang I've ever been a part of.
The Three-Part Machine.
The lead drummer, Sticky Cox. Lead bassist, Chad Dangler. Lead guitarist, Tommy Pierce. One of Sex Engine's infamous specialties was that they were able to telepathically communicate, being able to start any song instantly at the same time. But it was only rumored that they did this once at a drugged-out rehearsal jam in '92.
You had it. Just go in the count.
Highland Park Theater. It was here on July of 1993 that Sex Engine played their first show. It was this performance that ignited their reputation when the band played so loud they exploded the eardrums of 11 crowd members.
That show, I remember looking at my bro next to me and f***ing blood was pouring out his ears. He's still f***ing rocking it.
The end of November, as Sex Engine's RPM seemed to be diminishing, their drug intake was accelerating.
Voorhees Strip Theater, and the final performance of Sex Engine. It was here, on this fateful evening, that the entire band ingested a Tupperware full of methamphetamines. They threw it into overdrive and exploded. Some argue it was the worst combination of noise ever created.
The band had its ride for only about a year, but it was time to pull over. Where are they now? After much searching, VH1 was surprised to find the band reunited.
Even though the band is still very much intact, Sex Engine has been unable to regain the rock god status they held just 12 years ago. It seems that the band's popularity has crashed so low that they've had to rely on a little bit more realistic approach. So they started a household cleaning service, simply called Rockstar Cleaners. Gentlemen, it's been 12 years since Sex Engine's last actual performance. How has the band been doing since then?
Man, things have been going fucking great, man.
Fucking great, man.
Sex Engine is back, and we're ready to fucking rock, man.
Well, I have to say, that is fantastic. So tell me about this lucrative business you all have started.
Well, it was Chad's idea.
Yeah, man, Chad's fucking brilliant, man. Tell him what the idea was.
Yeah, it was all my idea. Well, after the band, Sex Engine split up. I was reminiscing old times about how Sex Engine was butt fucking shit. And I was cleaning houses right at that time for Smack. And I thought, what the why not have a band come to your place, clean your shit up, plug up, and fucking walk while doing it?
Yeah, man.
Fantastic. But guys, I have to ask, how does the disgusting, erotic band Sex Engine clean people's houses?
Basically, Sex Engine shows up, we plug in our and we just get to work, man. Right?
Yeah, dude, we pretty much ask the customers to leave for a few hours so we get, like, you know, peace and quiet so we can do our shit.
Yeah, man, we use our axes and and we clean up the dishes and clean the beds, and Tommy mops the floor like a motherfucker, man. It's rocking, man. It's sick as
Who would have thought I had the
Well, I have to say, guys, I am truly impressed. And I say that from the bottom of my heart. But one question remains. Are the customers satisfied?
You bet your ass the customer is satisfied, Chet.
Not only was the house messier than before, I had cigarette burns in the rug. Every mirror I had was turned down for snorting cocaine. My fridge was cleaned out. My TV was stolen. I'm not positive, but I think Mr. Jiggles was raped. I'm currently in the midst of talking with the police.
They may not be all that they used to be, but there's no denying Sex Engine still has the butt-thrusting energy as they did in 1993. And as much as we cherish and wish for those old Sex Engine performances, maybe we should let them live as memories. Haunting, terrifying nightmares. I'm Chuck Chiblet, and this has been the story of